We talked about meters, we talked a little bit or indicated that WEPTECH is not meter only. WEPTECH is industrial, whether it be outside applications, of course also even process and automation and manufacturing. So are there any markets I have forgotten? Anything you want to add?
Not yet, but what we see is that smart metering is a door opener for IoT technology, because you have a lot of meter systems integrated, installed in buildings, and due to the European regulation and the German regulation, you have to read out the meter not once per year, you have to read out once per month, and you can't do it per pedis or with a postcard. You have to read out by wireless, and that is a chance for IoT, because you have a high density of meter systems, and if you have set up the infrastructure, then you be in a smart city application, and you can add on all the other sensors like park house sensors, like environmental sensors or whatever, and using the paid infrastructure by smart metering.
So everybody who knows the OMS, of course, knows that you're an institution, but you just confirmed WEPTECH is not only metering, WEPTECH is smart city per se, and that's the right way, I guess, really to phrase it. So where does WEPTECH see its role? I know that you are producing wonderful solutions, you partner up with other companies. Anything you like to add?
Yeah, we see WEPTECH as a technology partner for companies who want to use wireless technologies with different kind of protocols. Like we have a new radio module. It can use very small, it can use wireless MBUS, mioty, LoRaWAN, Sigfox, KNX, and we can use on top the OMS protocol. As I told before, OMS is a language for meter. That's the language for the meter side. And in the OMS group, we have also defined 3 task forces. OMS over LoRaWAN, OMS over mioty, and we have also OMS for sensors. So you, as a user on a platform, can use OMS for metering, for sensors, and for actors, and you have one language. And that will help, and we from WEPTECH can help now every other customer to bring his system in a serial production. We do the certification, and he's safe.
Wow. So that means you add your expertise and combine it with your device, with your radio module, which can adapt almost to any standard. That is exactly what the customers are looking for. You don't want to have a lot of sources, one stop, integrated, being connected, and off you go. Very nice. So, Wolfgang, hand to the heart. Where do you see the IoT Alliance today?
Today we have to work on the technology a little bit more. So the ecosystem is not in that version available as I would like to have it. There was also the problem with the pandemic, that we couldn't work together in a presence, just to have WebEx meetings, and that was not the best start for IoT, because 2 years ago we have started here and then we were all locked down. From that point of view, the ecosystem is not at that stage I would like to have it.
Yeah, and we need it for sure, because the pandemic impact has put us a little bit, or slowed our initiatives down. You just mentioned we didn't meet in person, and it was a little bit a stretch. What I really appreciate, Wolfgang, talking to you, you always say it as it is. So for our members over here, there's room to improve, and there's room to fill also with new members. So where do you see IoT in 5 years?
I think that we will use the next 2 years to fulfill the ecosystem. We'll have not only POCs, so we will see complete installing installed systems. We have opportunities in the metering market from the gas meter. We have a project with more than 1K adapters, and this will happen in the next 2 years. And if you have look further, the infrastructure will be there, and then we will see also the projects.
I mean, metering 3 years ago and metering now and in the future is a totally different animal. You are ready to go for it. But coming back to the mioty Alliance, what do we miss today? I mean, besides, of course, members, experts like you, who put their wisdom, their experience into the Alliance to basically learn from it and even come up with more solutions. So what are we missing? Come on.
Yeah, we're missing more products. Yeah, the products are missing in the complete range. So we have not enough sensors, we have not enough meters, not enough gateways, the ecosystem is missing, the platform is missing. That is what we have to work on.
2 words. I can assure you, Wolfgang, we will have more endpoints. I mean, Vika, I'm not only representing the mioty Alliance as the marketing committee chairman. There's also another half of my heart, which is endpoint and sensor manufacturing, for which Vika stands for. We will have several sensors actually on the launch pad, but you know yourself, if you have to put them all to the CE process, it's not a walk-by activity. You really have to work hard for it. So I can promise you there will be more to come, and also bridges where your gateways will put their arms around and we can incorporate endpoints together, and we have a common project that also shows that the members work with each other. Wolfgang, thank you so much for bringing the products, letting us look a little bit backstage of WEPTECH, and of course always appreciated is your straightforward statements. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Wolfgang.
Uwe, thank you for having the chance to speak a little bit about WEPTECH and hoping that mioty will start up very soon.
Pleasure, and maybe the next activity what we are going to do is just simply mioty on the road, and I will come visit you guys and you can maybe show me around, we will share it with the social media and give them a little bit sneaky peek. How's that? Okay, thank you so much. Thanks, Wolfgang.